Picture this. You have raw yam and raw egg at home, and you're praying to God, God provide for me, God give me food. If you were God, will you answer that prayer? God will not do for man. One man can do for himself. Or should I say one man should do for himself. Now let's bring this home to the place of intimacy, to the place of sex. There are so many marriages that are sexless because one of the couple is waiting for the other to make the move. Today I'm talking to the queens, another day is for the kings. So you're a queen, you're in a sexless marriage, you're even in one that there's sex but you don't enjoy it. And the next thing you're doing is asking God, sex with this man is dry. Please come and change him. Or he's not even touching you and you're praying, God, let him touch me. Let him touch me. It's not all prayers that are spiritual. Some prayers need to be practical. And this kind of prayer, it's not prayer of pray and don't do. This is a practical prayer. You should make the move. You should be the initiator. You should seduce him. That's why you're married to him. You should dress for him in the house. Do all the packaging, all the rubbing and shining. You should tempt him. You should lure him. If you are now alone in the house with him, only you and him, you should serve him naked. Or if the children are around, wait for him in the bedroom. There are certain things as a queen that you should be conscious of. I would get there. But before I get there, there's one narration I have seen quite often. And it is women believing that sex, intimacy, pleasure is for the man alone, that it has no benefits to them as a woman. See, once you have this kind of narrative in your head, it will be hard to initiate. It will even be hard to enjoy intimacy. That belief alone, it kills desire. Intimacy is not charity. It is mutual benefits. It is for the benefit of both of you, and that's why over and over I keep advocating, I keep talking about mutually fulfilling intimacy, because one party is not supposed to be the beneficial. And the truth, the real truth, is that sexual acts has more benefits for the woman than for the man. But once you don't understand this, there are a lot of things that you should be conscious of that you would let go of. Number one, building and maintaining your muscles, your leg muscles, especially that of your hips. As a woman, sit up should be a part of your routine, because you should build that leg muscle to be able to push him to lie down and do the riding. And for you to do that riding, your leg needs to be strong. Either you want to kneel to ride, or you want to sit flat, you want to flatten your feet to do the riding. You still need your legs to be strong. And a good way to ensure you have a good strong leg, even if you can't last for all the minutes, for the minutes you can do it, enjoy it, you need to build that leg muscle. And a good way to do that is sit up. It doesn't have to be 100 sit-ups. In a day, when you remember, do 2, do 5. You remember, after 1 hour, do another 2. Just make sit-up a regular part of your routine. It builds your leg. And because you're able to sit up, you also be able to sit on him and do the riding on him, because you've built your leg muscles. Another thing a woman should not joke with is the Kegels. I'm sure you've heard Kegel over and over. It cannot be overflogged. And the amazing thing about Kegel is that you don't need any special location. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I am practicing my Kegel. You don't need to create a special time. You're walking on the road, you do your Kegels. You're speaking with someone, you do your Kegels. You're lying down, you're eating, Whatever you're doing, it's something you can manage with your activity. You just squeeze it in, you let it go. You squeeze it in, you let it go. You squeeze it in as many times as you remember in a day. The advantage is that you get tighter VJ muscles, and it's for your own good, because when it's tighter, you feel him when it's coming in. You are even able to milk him. You're able to grab him and release while he's inside you. You're able to grab him and release. You're able to grab him and release. You can only do that if you build the muscles of your VJ, and you would enjoy intimacy more. So if you're complaining that you do not enjoy intimacy, these are the things you need to check. Start from the care girl. Have you built the muscles enough to be able to feel him when it comes in? Do you feel the right through your walls? Have you built that muscle? It doesn't matter how many children you've had, you can always build your VJ muscles. But like I said earlier, a woman who believes that intimacy is just for the benefit of the man will not make efforts to do these things that are relatively simple, non-stressful, and just something that should be a regular part of your day-to-day activity. No, just regular, like you don't need one extra. The sit-up, you don't need to. Fine, you might dedicate maybe some minutes to it in the morning to be consistent, but during the day, even in your office, just stand to stretch. You can just go down, up. You go to use the ladies, go down, up. You have your personal office, 2 minutes, go down, up. Just across different hours of the day, just build that leg muscles. You would enjoy intimacy more. You'll be better off for it. You'll be better off for it. It's important. Remember where we started from, having food at home and praying for God to provide. It's better not to use prayer as an avoidance, like pray, God will move his heart, he will touch me, you'll be able to have sex with me just the way I want it. No. Take that move, initiate it. You know what you want. In fact, the beautiful thing about it is that because you've built your leg muscle, you'll be confident to be on top. And when you're on top, you direct the depth, you direct the pace. That's the advantage of being on top. But if you've not built that muscle because you believe what's the benefits for me in it is just for him, and so you've not made some extra efforts, you'll be on the receiving end. And as the receiver, you might not be able to direct the movie the way you love it. So that's the advantage of being the giver. When you're the one on top, you direct, you control the depths, you control the pace, you control the way you want it to go in. You can set yourself and decide if you want it to go in straight, if you want it to go in through your side. You adjust yourself, you set. You're the director, you're the controller. So you should not be afraid to initiate intimacy as a woman. You're married after all. Yeah. So don't wait for him to initiate. Initiate it. Men love that. Initiate it. Take charge of the scripts. Direct the movie. And you will be the one enjoying the meal. Just the same way if you had carried that yam and egg home and cooked and fried, you would enjoy the meal. Alright? Compared to if you sit there, the meal is waiting and you're praying for God to come cook. But you should cook. Another thing that can help intimacy is bringing in intimacy tools into your bedroom space. I'm not talking about sex toys right now. I know those exist. I know people have different opinions concerning it. But I'm talking about intimacy tools like card games, like board games. Example is Lover's Garden board game. Yeah, a sexopoly game for couples. This kind of games are conversation starters. They help you talk about certain aspect of your intimacy that sometimes you did not even think of. Sometimes you know, but you don't know how to initiate the conversation. Because this is a game, it makes it easy to talk about those things that are deep and that are of concern and that are of benefit. And it doesn't stop at that, because these games are built for the bedroom. It also propels you into intimacy, and it gives you prompts that take your intimacy to another level. So as couples, you should embrace having this kind of board games, card games in your room to bring variety to your space. So it's not, oh, I know the style he will do, I know the style she will do. When he's touching me like this, I wants to upset. When she's doing like this, no. It should not always be predictable. It should not always, and that's the beauty of having intimacy tools like this in your space. Dear Queen, I will come to the role of the men. I've not talked about the men in this. I would do another video and talk about the role of the men in a place of intimacy, because intimacy is mutual. I am not interested in marriages just surviving. I am interested in them working, blossoming, and being mutually fulfilling. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. I remain your family intimacy and sex coach, Omolola Nachola.
Welcome to the ultimate experience with the Professor of Pleasure. Embark on a journey where couples find joy in mutual fulfillment. Discover the secrets to truly satisfying intimate connections. It's time to ignite the spark and deepen your bond. Our expert guidance brings joy and excitement back into the bedroom. Say goodbye to barriers and hello to amazing mutual experiences. Embrace a new level of connection and understanding. Join us at Sim and transform your relationship today.
Follow us on Sim, like, subscribe, engage, and share.